Good morning, dear students. Today topic is state variables. Every equilibrium state of a thermodynamic system is completely described by some macroscopic variables. These are called state variables. For example, an equilibrium state of a gas, an equilibrium state of a gas is completely specified by pressure, volume, temperature and amount of substance. So here pressure, volume, temperature and amount of substance is known as state variables. Every equilibrium state of thermodynamic system is described by some macroscopic variables. So like pressure, volume, temperature and amount of substance. These macroscopic variables is known as state variables. That is, when the system is in equilibrium state, then only we can measure thermodynamic state variables. If the system is in non-equilibrium state, then we cannot measure thermodynamic state variables. Let us consider gas molecules in a vessel. Here it is gas molecules closed with a piston. Here it is piston. So we know this is a system. Here walls are conducting walls and these are surroundings. When the temperature of the system and the temperature of the surroundings is same, then we say the system is in isothermal equilibrium. In isothermal equilibrium, temperature is constant. That is, there is no temperature difference between system and surroundings. So that is, system and surroundings have same temperature. The pressure of the system and the pressure of the surroundings is same, then we say the system is in mechanical equilibrium. That is, in mechanical equilibrium, pressure is constant. That is, there is no pressure difference between system and surroundings. If the system is in equilibrium state, we can measure thermodynamic state variables, that is pressure, volume, time and amount of substance at a given time. In non-equilibrium state, we cannot measure thermodynamic variables, pressure, volume, temperature and amount of substance at a given time. For example, if we remove suddenly the piston, the gases expand. So at this time, we cannot measure pressure, time and volume. So here pressure is decreases, volume is increases, temperature is decreases. So we cannot measure at a given time. So at this time, the system is in non-equilibrium state. Next one is equation of state. The connection between the state variables is called the state variables is called the equation of state. That is, for example, for an ideal gas, the equation of state is so we know PV is equal mu RT. Here state variables are two types. So here first one is intensive state variable, second one is extensive state variables. Second one is extensive. Let us consider a system is in equilibrium state. Here it is a system. It is in equilibrium state. Suppose it is divided into two equal parts. The variables which remains unchanged for each part are called intensive variables. The variables which remain unchanged for each part are called intensive variable. The variables whose values get offered in each part are called extensive variables. The variables whose values get offed in each part are called extensive variable. For example, let us take some variables: pressure, volume, temperature, amount of substance, and density, heat. In each part of the system, pressure exerted by the system is same. That is, here pressure and here pressure is same. So the variable pressure is a intensive variable. So here it is intensive variable. If the system is divided into two parts, the volume becomes half of its initial value. That is, here it is V by 2, here it is also V by 2. So here volume becomes half of its initial value. So here the variable volume is extensive variable. But temperature is same if the system is divided into two parts. So that is, here temperature and here also same temperature. So each part of the system have same temperature. That is, here temperature is intensive variable. Amount of substance. But here system is divided into two equal parts. The number of moles is divided into two equal parts. That is, amount of substance also divided into two parts. That is, here it is m by 2, here it is m by 2. So here amount of substance is a extensive variable. We know density of a given material is same if system is divided into two parts, but density is same. So here it is density rho, here also it is rho. So here density is intensive variable. So here heat. If the system is divided into two parts, the number of molecules are divided into two parts. So heat required is divided into two parts. So that is, here it is Q by 2, here also it is Q by 2. So here required heat or heat energy is a extensive variable. So here example for intensive variables are pressure, temperature and density. Pressure, temperature and density. So what are the examples for extensive variables? Volume, amount of substance and required heat or heat energy. Volume, amount of substance and Q. Next one is quasi-static process. It can be defined as an infinitesimally slow process. In which at each and every intermediate state the system remains in thermal and mechanical equilibrium. With the surroundings throughout. In a quasi-static process, at every stage, the difference in the pressure of the system and the external pressure is infinitesimally small. The same is true of the temperature difference between the system and surroundings. Let us take gas molecules in a vessel. Here it is a gas molecules closed with a piston. Here it is a piston. So we know this is a system. This is known as surroundings. So here it is surroundings. When the temperature of the system and the temperature of the surroundings is same, then we say the system is in thermal equilibrium with surroundings. So if temperature is same, that is temperature is constant, the system is in isothermal equilibrium. When the pressure exerted by the system is equal to the pressure of the surroundings, then we say the system is in mechanical equilibrium with surroundings. So if pressure is same, that is pressure is constant, then we say the system is in mechanical equilibrium Initially, the system and surroundings are in isothermal equilibrium and mechanical equilibrium. So, the state of the system is PT. So, if we remove piston suddenly, what happened? So, here gas is expand. So, in this case, the system is in non-equilibrium state. After several non-equilibrium state, the system get equilibrium. So that is P dash T dash. So this process is known as quasi-static process. Quasi-static process. We have some special thermodynamic process. Here I am taking type of process. Here I am taking future. Let us see first one, isothermal process. In isothermal process, temperature is constant. Second one is isobaric process. In isobaric process, pressure is constant. Third one is isochoric process. In isochoric process, volume is constant. Fourth one is adiabatic process. In adiabatic process, no heat flow between the system and the surroundings. That is del Q is equal to 0.